1 minute to answer questions. If a question is asked of one candidate, both will be able to respond. League members will review the questions and give them to me. There are cards that should be going around, and you can give them to...
It was okay last time I changed.
Annie, where are you?
Oh, right here.
Okay, give them to Annie. She'll be circulating at certain times, and you can, or just hold up your hand and she'll come get the card. We are going to answer questions for as long as there are questions, and then we'll go to just a brief discussion. It is 10 after 1, so 10 after 2, we will end. And Annie's going to let me know in minute 4 so that we can do closing statements. The candidates flipped a coin, and Ms. Wade will go first for opening statement. She has 1.5 minutes.
Welcome, everyone. I'm very glad to see all of you here. There are no shortages of viable, progressive solutions to the challenges that we find ourselves facing. What is lacking is political fortitude. We need champions for the solutions that we know exist, champions who are not beholden to corporate donors. That is one of the biggest problems in our democratic process right now, is that big corporations essentially own our politicians. I'm not one of those. I don't take corporate donations. Right now, we need to get our country back on track with solutions that move us decisively toward a green, secure economy, a green, secure future. It's time for us as progressives to vote our values. For too long, we've looked to the Democratic Party to stand up for us, but now we're finding that the two parties are two sides of the same coin, and that coin is engraved in corporations we trust. I was inspired last fall to run for office. As a long-time political and community activist, for over 25 years, I have lobbied legislators to do the right thing. Last September, when Occupy showed up and inspired many of us to do courageous things, take courageous steps, as an activist, I was inspired to run for office, to run for the 5th Congressional District.
Thank you, Mr. Schmidt.
My name is Dan Schmidt, and I'm the Republican candidate in the 5th Congressional District. What makes America great is liberty. That's what we have over all other countries in the world, is that it's part of the American DNA, is liberty, absolute freedom. The other thing that makes America great is property rights. In America, when you own property, it is yours. We are facing problems now caused by President Obama and Mike Quigley, where the federal government is getting too big. The bigger the government, the smaller the man. If you want freedom, if you want liberty, it's up to you as an individual. That's why I'm running. I have 8 grandchildren. I want them to inherit the world that we have. America has been the inspiration for the entire world as far as what liberty means. We have invented 95% of all items that exist in America, in the world today. And one thing that got me in this race was this national health care. I am so opposed to national health care. It will take, we have the finest medical system in the entire world, and yet President Obama wants to throw it all away just because 10 or 15% of the population does not have insurance.